Joining me in this session. Today, we're going to be talking about the opportunities to study a degree in Finland. But before we get started, let me just introduce myself. My name is Jade Jimenez. I studied international business at Savonia University of Applied Sciences, which is precisely the university that we're going to be talking today about. I started my studies in 2015, graduated in 2019, and have been working as a marketing assistant at Savonia since September 2019. So it's been a journey here, and I've been myself an international student and having myself studied in this university, I believe that I will be able to really share with you good insights about how is it actually to study in Savonia. And as now I am also a staff from the university, I will also be able to give you a very good insight into each of our programs. So now that you know a little bit about me, let's get started. So during this first part of the presentation, I'd really like to walk through the different programs that we offer. Savonia is currently offering 4 bachelor degree programs in English and 2 online master programs in English. So let's not wait any longer and let's get started with the first of our bachelor programs, the Bachelor of Business Administration International Business Program. And let's start by sharing that this program lasts 3.5 years. It basically lasts, it consists of 210 ECTS or credits. The aim of this program is basically to develop global business experts who have a specialization in foreign trade and in the internationalization process of businesses. This is the program, as I mentioned, that I studied, and it also offers you the opportunity to study in one of the minors. Savonia offers in this program 3 minors, so it offers international sales, design business, and wellness business. And well, this is very good to know. I'd really like to jump next to the highlights of the program because probably that's something that you are mostly interested to know. Like, this is good, I'm gonna get a diploma, but how is it actually to study in the degree? So let's get into it. Our international business program during the first semester, at the end of the first semester, so the first year it's just all about getting the basics of business. And in the first semester, you're gonna be ending it with something that we call the Innovation Week. And well, you might be thinking, okay, so what is this Innovation Week? Let me tell you a little bit more. The Innovation Week, it's basically a full 1-week period where first-year business students are separated in teams. And you get a 1-week time to just fully focus and fully work on developing a innovative business concept. So you start from the brainstorming idea to the formation of the concept to the presentation of the concept. Usually this is done using the business model canvas, but this is probably information that it's not relevant to you that much at this point. But if you're curious, just for you to know that this is mainly done using the business canvas model. The thing is that after you finish with the Innovation Week, you will have a ready business concept that you will be able to present with your peers and to your teachers. And you might be thinking like, okay, well, that's really good. Now I have a business concept. We've gone through the process of brainstorming to concept formation, but what happens after that? So after that, in the second semester, you go to something called the Oival Affair. And the Oival Affair, it's basically a fair, as its name suggests, where you're gonna be able to present these business concepts. So the second semester, it's fully focused on working more into developing this business concept. So you're gonna dive deeper into the marketing side of it, into the financial side of it, into the website and online marketing side of it, into its business operations, brand identity, product development, service development. So it's a really, really great opportunity to actually develop this business concept as if it would actually be an actual business. And during the fair, what all the first year business students do is that they present all of their businesses. During this fair, the goal is that you get funding from the people that are visiting the fair, and basically the people that get the most investments, or the team that gets the most investments, will be the winner of the fair. And that's basically what happens in the first year. So you really get the chance to learn the basics and actually then apply it building a business concept during the innovation week and then putting it into practice and pitching it and showing it to the world during the Oival Affair. But throughout the degree, something that we have is business projects. So you will have several opportunities to work on business projects, and that means also in cooperation with local companies. So for us, for Savonia, it's really important that you get to work with actual company cases and that you also get the opportunity to network. So if this is something that you are interested in, be sure that you will definitely get the opportunity to work on business projects and to network with local companies. Besides that, we also offer sales competitions, both at the national and at an international level. The next characteristics or the next highlights that I'm going to present are basically common to like all of our programs. So it's going to be the exchange opportunities that we have. During your studies, you get the chance to go on exchange. And we also, the second part, it's about internships. So in the business program, you will get the opportunity to do a basic internship and a professional internship. And you get to decide whether, like the basic internship, it's basically 2 months. And the professional internship, it's 3 months. And you get to decide whether you want to do, for example, like the first basic internship after your first year during the summer, and then the professional one maybe a little bit later in your second or third year, or you can also decide that I want to do both the basic and the professional internship at the same time, which means that you would be making a 5-month-long internship, and that's entirely up to you. That's totally fine. And then before you actually are able to graduate, you have to make a thesis work. And this is the perfect opportunity for you to actually get curious on certain topics that you'd like to explore deeper. And you may be able to make a research, or you may be able to make a development work. And with that, you make your thesis. And once you finalize your thesis, and considering that you've completed all of the courses that are for your program, you will be ready for graduation. So that's basically about the International Business Program. And now I really want to move forward to our second bachelor's, which is the Bachelor of Engineering. The program is Mechanical Engineering, and our engineering programs are a little bit longer. These last a total of 4 years, so 240 ECTS or credits. And the specialization of this program is in industrial management. And you might be thinking like, okay, what exactly does that mean? So let me explain you a little bit more. This program is like 2-in-1, or that's how we like to describe it, in a sense that during the first 2 years, you are going to be focusing a lot on the engineering side of your program. So you are going to be focusing a lot on mechanical engineering, physics, mathematics, drawing, modeling. And then during the last 2 years of your program, you're going to go into the business side of it. So you're going to start studying supply chain, logistics, management, teamwork, team management. And that's about it. And the reason for that is that as you combine the business knowledge of the program with the mechanical engineering of the program, then you get industrial management and you graduate having the skills to understand the engineering side of projects, but you also have the business foundations to lead those projects further. And now that I have a little bit explained what is the specialization of this program and how does it consist and in which ways is this program different from other programs, let me just talk to you a little bit more about the highlights of this program. And the first one is that you're going to be able to work with a program called SolidWorks Design. And then also during the whole studies, you're going to be able to do a lot of lab work. So you will be able to work in our 3D printing laboratory. And you will also have the opportunity to participate in multidisciplinary projects. And basically what this means is that you're going to get the chance to work with your own classmates of your own study field, but you will also work with the students from the business school and from the design school. And the intention of this is that when you work together, you will be able to collaborate and to come up with better solutions that are more creative and more innovative for the project that you're working on. In addition to these, you are also going to be able to work in close cooperation with companies because, as we said before, for us it's really important that you get to work in real company cases and also that you get to network with our local companies. In addition to this, and as it's similar for all of our programs, you will have the chance to go on exchange. You will also need to make your internship and develop a thesis work before you graduate. Maybe the biggest difference that we can find in this program compared to the others is that you actually have the opportunity to get a double degree. And what this means is that by the time that you graduate, you would be receiving a diploma both from Savonia and from our partner university. Moving on to our third program, it's the Bachelor of Engineering, the program of Internet of Things. This is also a program that lasts 4 years, so 240 ECTS, and the specialization, as its name suggests, it's on the Internet of Things. You're going to be able to focus on 2 different areas, and the first one being the industrial internet field, and then also in the digital health field. And what this means is that you are going to be able to learn the Internet of Things, but the knowledge about the Internet of Things is going to be applied or it's going to study more in detail into these in these 2 different focus areas, so industrial internet field and digital health field. Now, when we think about what are the highlights from this program, this is also a program that has a lot of lab work, and as such, you're going to be able to participate in our IoT laboratory. We also have an automation laboratory. We have a smart factory, and similar to our mechanical engineering students, you will also participate in multidisciplinary projects. As with all of our programs mentioned before, you will also get the opportunity to cooperate with companies and make projects for them. You also get the opportunity to go on exchange, make an internship, and work on a thesis before the end of your studies. Now, moving on to our last bachelor program, it's our Bachelor of Healthcare, the Registered Nurse program. This is a program a little bit shorter compared to the Mechanical Engineering and Internet of Things program. This program lasts 3.5 years, so 210 ECTS. And basically the goal of the program is to develop competent and highly skilled nurses. I guess that the best part of this program is that you will be working in a multi-professional learning environment. And what do I mean by that is that we believe that the best way to prepare you for the working life is through actually giving you the learning environment that will allow you to do that successfully. So you will be able to participate in our simulation center. You're going to have different clinical skill laboratories, and then you will also be participating in internships. Now, for this program, it's a little bit different because for us, it's really important that whatever you are learning, specifically in the healthcare field, you are able to apply it immediately. So when we think about the rest of our programs, you basically are able to decide whether you want to make a 5-month internship or first the basic and then the professional. But for this program, the Bachelor of Healthcare, it won't work like that. Here you won't have that flexibility to decide when do you want to do your internship. These are more organized programs in a sense, not like the others are not organized, but they are like more like the structure, it's more strict. So basically, you will start doing your internships straight from the first year. You will have an internship in the first year, internship in the second year, internship on the third year, and then on the last half of the year, so like 3.5 year long, on the last half, you will also get the chance to participate in a last internship. After you studied in this program, you're going to present an examination that will basically allow the Finnish authorities to give you the license of actually being a registered nurse. And that's basically like all of our 4 bachelor degree programs that we have at the moment. All these programs are studied on, the programs are on campus. We study on campus. However, and I really want to mention in this session, because we all know that we're living through difficult times. So at the moment, what we have been doing is that Most of the studies have also been conducted online for the people that are not able or that were not able to join us still. All of our international students who applied last year and who are currently studying in our programs and who are abroad and couldn't make it to Finland, they are still studying in our programs, and they are basically able to come to Finland and continue their studies as soon as the situation allows so. So these are programs that are normally taught on campus, and that's the idea, but given the situation, we also have the opportunity to start all of our programs remotely, because we want you to study with us, but we also understand that the situation is what it is, and that thus we have to provide you with new opportunities so that you still get to learn, still get to pursue your degree, and you're able to join us whenever the situation improves. So that's something to bear in mind. Now, I'm just gonna quickly go through our master programs. Our master programs are a little bit different from our bachelor programs, mainly because we only offer the master programs online. So basically, if you are interested in studying a master program with us, just bear in mind that it's an online program, which means that you won't be able to come to Finland to study this program in Finland. Our master programs are mainly for the people who are also like working or that have some work experience already. So they give them the perfect chance to actually deepen their knowledge and just improve their skills and their knowledge. So the first master program that we're currently offering, it's the Master of Healthcare, and the name of the program is Digital Health. This is a program that lasts or that it's conformed by 90 credits or 90 ECTS, and it's basically completed in two or 3 years. So depending on how you organize your program and your studies, the earliest you can finish this program would be in 2 years, and the latest that you would be able to finish this program is in 3 years. The aim of this program is to develop skilled professionals for the innovative development of digital, social, and healthcare services, service production, expert organization management, and for the development of service quality and management. Considering that this degree has 90 credits in total, 30 credits would be dedicated for your common studies, 30 credits would be dedicated for your field-specific professional studies, and 30 credits would be dedicated for you to perform your thesis work. Now, our second master degree program, it's the Master of Engineering, and the name of the program is Energy Engineering. This program is a little bit shorter than the previous one, so it can be completed in 1.5 years up to 2 years. It has 60 credits or ECTS, and basically what this means is that the earliest you can complete this degree program, it would be in 1.5 years. However, you can also complete it in up to 2 years. The aim of this program is to develop specialists in the development of advanced energy production systems and in the management of international projects and supply chains. During this program, you will have the opportunity to do major studies in different areas, including alternative energy sources and greenhouse gas-free energy production, project management, supply chain management, and lean and agile product manufacturing. So that's basically all of the programs that we have at the moment. As I mentioned, 4 bachelor programs, 2 online master programs, and now when it comes to the question, well, how is it to study in Finland? How is it to study in Savonia? I gave a lot of thought about it because I really want to give you a real picture, but like a very real picture of what you can expect from studying in Savonia and studying in Finland. And how I would describe it, it's that it's an enriching experience. And I want to have the time to really explain to you this in 4 different areas, to say so. The first one is because of the international environment. One of the coolest parts of studying at this university is that when you come, you really get to study in an international environment, because the programs are normally composed by half of the students being Finnish students and half of the programs being foreign students. So we get students from different parts of the world. So when you come, you are going to be working in an international class. And it's not only about the class, it's also about your teachers. We have teachers from different parts of the world also, so you will get to like study and develop yourself in an environment that is truly international, and that is very, very important. Then the second part is that by studying with us and studying in these programs, we will also get the chance to get a global vision. And I really want to maybe explore a little bit what's about it. And the thing is that going abroad and deciding to study abroad, it's a very big decision. And it's really a life changer in the way that once you go abroad and you study abroad, I feel that your panorama expands, your field of view. And you start seeing your opportunities and your world not anymore in a country, like in a per country view, but you start seeing it as a global. And this is some of the, like one of the beauties of studying in an international program, is that by studying in an international program, you open your doors towards basically the world. You get the opportunity, and that's like my third aspect that I want to mention too. You get to practice your English skills, and English is the language that connects us all. And you get to improve them. Because of course, when you're coming to study to this program, you're expected to have good English skills, but English, it's probably, or in rare cases, it's your mother tongue. We have a lot of students whose first language, it's not English. So when you come, you will be also changing the language of your studies to English. So you will be able to develop more your language skills, and the fact that you use these skills through a longer period of time, it gives you also the ability to be sure that you can perform well professionally or in your study field in English. And when you can do that in English, and of course in your own mother tongue, you get this global vision, because if it's something that you desire, you literally could work like wherever you decide to do so. You can look for opportunities in Finland, you can look for opportunities in your whole country, but the biggest game changer is that you really get to see the whole world as an opportunity. You don't think anymore that, oh well, I might not have these many opportunities in my country. You get to decide that, okay, do I want to look for a job in my country? Do I want to look for a job in Finland? Do I want to be in a completely different country? Not in my home country, and definitely not in Finland. But now actually, if you focus yourself that, okay, I really, like when you decide or when you figure out that Finland is the country where you would like to be, and you make that decision, you are also well equipped. Because for the students that want to learn Finnish language, we are giving them a little bit of additional scholarships. So if you, throughout your whole degree, you continue to learn Finnish language, you also get a little bit more scholarship to pay a little bit less tuition fee. And at the end of the day, the main goal of this is that if you are interested to study in Finland, it's fantastic that you are able to communicate in English, to work proficiently in English, but it's also very important that you have the Finnish skills. And we just don't let you alone on that journey. We actually are here to support you. And if Finland is a country where you see yourself working, you will require, or it will be very beneficial for you to have Finnish skills. And you are not alone in that journey. We actually support you and reward you for doing that. But if at the end of the day you are like, okay, well, I don't want to go back to my home country, I really don't want to stay in Finland, I want to go abroad, be sure that you are prepared, because we give you the opportunities to actually get as much of the program as you want, to exploit the program as you want, to be ready to really see the whole world as a labor market, as a place where you can apply for jobs wherever you want to go. Call it Finland, call it your home country, call it Spain, Germany, Thailand, South Korea, you name it. And that's why I would say that studying in Savonia and studying in an international program, it's truly an enriching experience. And if I may just add, the Kuopio, which is the campus where we hold all of our international bachelor programs. Kuopio, it's a small, not too small, beautiful city. Finland has a lot of forests. Finland has a lot of lakes. And you really, I know that this might just go a little bit beyond the academic side, but I just want to make sure that it's not just the program to which you are enrolling. It's not only the opportunities that you get after you, like during your program and after you graduate from the program, it's also about the living experience that you get in this city. So I just want to point out that the city is extremely beautiful. We have a lot of nature. In the nearby, if you like to enjoy the lakes in the summer, that's something that we have. During the winter, we have lots of snow. You can go downhill skiing, do cross country. And you really get to meet a lot of people. As I said, Kuopio, it's not like a huge city, so it's very easy to know a lot of the people from the city. And I think that's something that you might also enjoy. But I think I've said and I've shared with you all what I have to share. I really hope that if you are interested in any of these programs, please visit our website or then just feel free to contact me. The information is on the screen. My contact information is on the screen. And we are going to be opening the application for our next round on the 7th of January. So our application period is going to be open from the 7th of January to the 20th of January. So if you're interested to know more about these programs, like please do not hesitate to go and visit our websites. Please do not hesitate to send me an email. And I will be just happy to provide you more information about it. I'll be happy, me and the professors, I would be super happy to answer all of your questions. And if you feel that this would be a great destination for you to study, we would be extremely happy to have you here. So I hope you have enjoyed this session, and I hope you now know a little bit more about what kind of opportunities does Finland has to offer. And thank you very much for joining the session, and I hope to see you soon.